Hi guys, it's Misty. So today for story time, we're gonna read this story called Charlie Anderson. Okay, Charlie Anderson, and the author's name is Barbara Abercrombie and illustrated by Mark Graham. Okay, so let's look at the front cover. What do you think this story can be about? What do you see? Yeah, he's a little cat. I wonder what his name is. So this story is about two sisters who welcome a cat into their home and name him Charlie. That's the cat's name. The cat's name is Charlie. When Charlie doesn't come home to the girls one night, they search for him and discover that he also belongs to another family. Who gets to keep Charlie? Let's find out how they solve the problem. All right, let's open it. Oh, there's Charlie. Charlie Anderson, the cat. Okay. One cold night, a cat walked out of the woods, up the steps, across the deck, and into the house where Elizabeth and Sarah lived. There it is. Oh, what do you see here? The door's open. That's how Charlie got inside the house. He curled up next to their fireplace to get warm. And then he watched the 6 o'clock news on the TV. What a silly cat. He tasted their dinner and he tried out their beds. Wow. He decided to stay, and the girls named him Charlie. Every morning, Charlie disappeared into the woods again. Who's that? That's Elizabeth and Sarah, the two sisters. At night, when he came home, Elizabeth brushed him clean, fed him dinner, and made a space for him at the foot of her bed. That means at the edge or the bottom of her bed. That's where she made a bed for him to sleep. He liked Elizabeth's bed the best. Sometimes she would wake up in the middle of the night and hear him purring in the dark. What's purring? What does purring mean? Sarah called him baby. That's Sarah. What did she call him? Baby. Aw. And dressed him up in doll clothes. Oh man, look at Charlie. I don't think he likes that. When it snowed, Elizabeth and Sarah's mother heated Charlie's milk before he left for the woods. Oh, wow. He grew fatter and fatter, and every day he purred louder and louder. I wonder what that means when cats purr. I think it means they're happy. On weekends, the girls stayed with their father and stepmother in the city. Oh, wow. On the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, Elizabeth and Sarah would go stay with their daddy and their stepmother in the city. They wanted to bring Charlie with them, but their mother said he'd miss the woods. Charlie's a country cat, she told them. Oh, so Charlie can't go with them to the city, to their dad's house, because he would be so sad not to go explore outside in the woods. Oh, how do you think they feel? Maybe a little bit sad. Why? Do you remember? Because Charlie can't come with them. And you know what? That's okay, because the mommies and daddies, the grown-ups in your family, they make the rules. So if Charlie has to stay, he has to stay. One stormy night, Charlie didn't come home. Oh no. Elizabeth and Sarah stayed out on the deck and called his name. See? Charlie! Charlie! No. But no Charlie. Where was he? Why wouldn't he come out of the woods? Was he all right? Where did Charlie go? Where do you think Charlie went? Well, we'll find out. Oh, she looks worried. All night long, Elizabeth listened to the rain beating on the roof and the wind rattling in the windows. Was he cold? Was he hurt? Where was Charlie? Oh my gosh, Elizabeth's really worried about Charlie. Where do you think Charlie went? In the morning, Elizabeth and Sarah looked for him. They asked the lady down the road if she'd seen their cat. She said no and offered them cookies, but they were too worried to eat anything, even her chocolate chip cookies. They went to the new house on the other side of the woods. "Have you seen our cat?" they asked. "His name is Charlie. He's very fat and he has gray striped fur." Oh, I hope they find Charlie. "We have a cat with gray striped fur," said the family and the man. "But his name's not Charlie. It's Anderson. He's upstairs asleep on our bed." What? They heard a meow, and down the stairs came a very fat cat with striped fur. "Charlie," said Sarah and Elizabeth. "No, that's Anderson," said the woman. "We've had him for 7 years. Right, Anderson?" And he looked up at her and began to purr. Uh-oh, what happened? What's the problem here? What's the problem? Do you know? I think this cat has a different home, but likes to visit Elizabeth and Sarah in their home too. "But his name is Charlie," said Sarah. And he looked at her and purred louder. Is he ever here at night?" Elizabeth asked. "Anderson's a hunter," said the man. "He prowls the woods at night." Oh, what does it mean that a cat is a hunter? What do you think that means? What does the word prowl mean? Let me look. Hold on, the book is falling. Prowl. What does that word mean? That's a new word. What do you think? "Charlie sleeps in my bed at night," Elizabeth said. "He leaves for the woods after breakfast." "Well, Anderson comes home at breakfast time," said the woman. "He leaves right after dinner." They all looked at the cat, and he sat at their feet very happy and very fat. They call him Charlie Anderson now. Wait a minute. Why are they calling the cat Charlie Anderson now? Did his name change? Why do you think his name is Charlie Anderson now? Let's see. Oh, where is he again? Sometimes in bed at night, Elizabeth asks him, Who do you love best, Charlie Anderson? And she can hear him purring in the dark. Just like Elizabeth and Sarah, Charlie has 2 houses, 2 beds, 2 families who love him, and he's a lucky cat. Wow, look at that. So Charlie has 2 houses. He lives in the daytime with the man and the woman across the woods, and at nighttime he lives with Sarah and Elizabeth, just like Sarah and Elizabeth. See? Sarah and Elizabeth live with their mommies Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then Friday, they go live with their daddy on Friday and Saturday. So they have 2 houses and 2 families that love them, just like the cat, Charlie Anderson. Wow. The end. All right, everybody. That's the end of our story. So I want to ask you a question. So my question is, why do Elizabeth, Sarah, and their mom think Charlie is a country cat? What does that mean? Where do you think they live if mom says he's a country cat? What does that mean? And why did Charlie leave Elizabeth and Sarah in the morning? Where did he go? All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye.